Yeah.
Why the 4-year hiatus between solo albums, I mean, other than, say, managerial record company things? Is that, what was going on?
Let's see, I worked somewhere in there. I worked on One from the Heart with Coppola, and I don't know, I get confused as to years, you know. I always feel like it's like a deposition. Where were you between August of '81 and September of '82? I draw a complete blank. I you know, feel like I'm gonna be slapped around and forced to remember.
So you don't remember things by years, more by
I
projects?
lost 4 years there, and it'll turn up somewhere. No, I don't remember. I have my own sense of the fiscal year and how it, you know.
Which is?
Well, it's just usually little landmarks along the way. Let's see, Heart Attack and Vine, I think, came out in 1980. And so I worked on that while I was writing music for One from the Heart. I'd been living in Manhattan, and I met Coppola, and I went to California. I got a little office at Zoetrope and started writing songs. I worked on One from the Heart for almost 2 years, from actual conception to release. So it was a long project. Yeah. And
writing for movies different for you?
Well, you're working with so many other people. It's not, you know, you're not on your own. It's an enormous committee. So you have to learn how to communicate and cooperate. I put on a suit and tie, shaved, read the paper, had a cup of coffee, and went to work along with millions of other Americans.
You did?
That wore off.
Come on, leave it in, all right?
No, I was.
Yeah.
It was good for me. It disciplined me. Made me.
I don't know if anyone said I got to great. Ask them. Go in the kitchen and ask.
I just sit in a little room, and they ring me up on the phone, and put memos under my door. It's like working in an office. Builds character. I think the lock was on the outside of the door, not the inside. They were afraid I was going to go to Acapulco.
Surface Trombone is a soundtrack.
Yeah, there is some, in some demented fashion, there's, I tried to knit the songs together. I tried to have characters reappear at some point or another. So it was some sense of a review or a follies that it all had some type of logic. Well, stuff on the new record is more. There's no saxophones. Tuba, trombone, trumpet, bass, marimba, accordion, banjo, electric guitar, harmonium, bass, boo-bams, metal long-longs, African squeeze drum. Tried to find a more exotic orchestra.
A lot of percussion.
Yeah, much more than I'm used to in the past. Well, I was trying to get it to imitate things that I'm already used to hearing, rather than being just separate.
Oh, you smell it, honey?
So it's more like an organized automobile accident, and that it has some shape to it, but it also relates to the real event itself. Some of the stuff on Shore Leave is like sound effects, low trombones. I'll have a bus going by, and this. I got a little more adventuresome. I'm still a little timid about it, but melody is what really hits me first. I think the melody is the first thing that seduces me. And Underground had some. I thought felt like a Russian march. the music to accompany the activities of a mutant dwarf community in the steam tunnels. That kind of a feel is what I was after. Some of this stuff is familiar territory. Frank's Wild Years is Jimmy Smith style organ, Ken Nordine attitude, Gin Soaked Boy, some of that New Orleans, old New Orleans thing. Down, Down, Down is more of a Pentecostal reprimand. Let's see, 16 Shells from a 30-06 was, I wanted a chain gang sort of feel. Banging on a hammer on an anvil, like a work song. 16 shells from a 30-06. Use brake drum and bell plate and try and take it outside. Rather, certain instruments bring you indoors. Other instruments, take you outdoors. So just trying to get that kind of a feel on it.
The album is for you just a tremendous expansion of sounds, just dramatically expansive.
Well, I don't know how dramatic. I noticed places where I pulled back and other places where I stretched out. It's hard to tell immediately until you look over your shoulder and you say, and you move on and you say, oh yeah, well that was the place where I went over there so that I could come over here.